Hey guys, you're on in 5.
Thank you, 5.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Oh, okay.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Guys, have you seen my hat?
It's on your head. Ugh, this wig is kind of itchy. Do I have to wear this?
Girl, it's a podcast.
Oh, thank God.
Hey everybody, welcome to Encores and Ability Scores. I'm your Dungeon Master, Christian Leadley. We believe that the magic of musicals doesn't have to end when the curtain goes down, so we take it to the tabletop. We've got dungeons, we've got puzzles, we've got drama, we've got deeply niche references to musicals. And there might even be a dragon at some point, and, hang on. Places, everyone, places.
Thank you,
places.
And now, let's meet the cast.
Hey gang, this is Grayson. I'll be playing Daphne Dookem. She's a human soul knife rogue, and she is fit, she's fun, and she is fabulous. And using her phone and the power of social media, she'll annihilate you with her psychic blades.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam and I play Shelby St. James. She is a changeling and she goes by she or they. She is a bard, College of Glamour. Her family has a makeup company called Many Faces, and she is one of the Many Faces. And she is super sweet, but she's also a little ditzy, and if it wasn't for her headband, she would not really know what to do. And yeah, that's her.
Hello, everyone. It's Hannah, and I'm playing Tyfanni Basique. She's your half-orc bard. Yeah, she has no problem with the vicious mockery hurling or the, bringing down of hellish rebuke if you come at her or her sisters. Just don't do that or she'll have to cure wounds and then kick your ass.
And without further ado, enjoy the show.
Oh my god, so I heard that those 3 first-year girls that showed up to the dorm got into an argument with ViviAnne. Yeah, half-orc Barbie, Sporty Spice, and Buffy in a ball gown. I know, and with the queen bitch of darkness herself. And, I don't know, it looked like they were hitting on Warren, too. Or maybe he was hitting on them. Whatever. Scandal. I guess if they were trying to make an impression, they picked a hell of a way to do it. God, this is Harvard Spellweaver, not prison. You don't have to try to shank the biggest guy on the first day. I guess they'll just let anyone in these days. Whatevs. We'll see how they do with ViviAnne's challenge. If they want to make it here, they gotta make sure they deserve to have a chip on their shoulders and not die in the process. Oh my god, shh! There they are, by the statue on the quad. Think they'll figure it out? Let's see.
That's like cool.
Yeah. Maybe we should take a picture for
A selfie?
Yeah.
Wait, is this our first selfie?
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
let's make it a
Get
good
in.
one.
All right, get
Okay.
in. All right, we're gonna say John on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
John.
It flashes, and the stone at the top of the scales lights up a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, we all saw that,
Mm-hmm.
right? We all saw
Yeah,
that.
I saw that.
You hear this, echo coming from
Oh my
the
god, you
stone.
guys, I hear like echoes. Like, this is really
Ew.
weird. No, it's like really weird. Hold on. I think it's like a spell or something. Oh my god, it does not sound good. Like my dad told me about
50s,
this.
Like who knows what they
No,
did
I
back
know.
Alright, well
then.
then
Oh,
we
really?
just walk away.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Let's go towards
Okay,
the building
well,
then.
we know where the statue is now.
Yeah.
We can
so
check
maybe
it
that
out
could be a good
later.
Okay,
place
yeah, let's
holder.
like go get this freaking book and like get back to the party because like
Can we see the library from here?
Absolutely. As you approach the library,
library? Get out of here.
it is illuminated by 2 glowing orbs that levitate. It is dark on the inside. There are a few
Wait, is it
fairy
open?
lights and things like
Is it
that.
open?
The doors appear to be locked.
Oh, fuck.
Heck. Oh my god, that's like really
maybe
smart.
just pick the lock.
I mean,
Oh
if
my
you
God,
want
like,
to,
if you, like,
but we don't
wanna.
have to.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Alright, before we
So-
do anything, guys, I just
really
want to
trust
say
her.
I've never really had friends before, and I'm just really
Oh,
excited.
touch.
And I would like to just
Stop.
give you a gift from me.
What?
Stop.
Um,
Oh my god, you've already given us so much.
No,
You
please,
literally
you've
give
given me
everything.
so much. And I just really am really excited for this. And I'm just not sure how to really tell you guys that you're my first friends and my best friends.
Oh my God,
My
you
best
cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm
sister.
sorry.
I don't know what to
Don't cry. You're gonna put Mexican makeup.
I would never.
Don't cry.
But what I am gonna do is that you guys are gonna now have.
Is this your mantle of inspiration?
Yeah.
So.
You guys can get 8 temporary hit points.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? You're so kind.
As she looks over you and expresses this heartfelt declaration of friendship to both of you, you feel this warmth growing inside of you. You know, it is a cool autumn day here, but all of a sudden you just feel a little bit more warm, happy, welcome.
Can I give you a hug? I'm like, is that okay? You guys. Oh my god, come here. Can I just give us a
God.
Okay.
I mean,
okay. Perfect.
What a day. What a day.
Let's go kick some ass.
So I'm gonna use my little thief tools.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try and get in there.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand and add your proficiency bonus.
Define proficiency bonus.
For sleight of hand.
It's on the top. That's
As a rogue, you are
That'll give
proficient
you
with thieves'
proficiency.
tools,
Yeah.
so you can add your proficiency bonus.
10.
10? Sure.
Yes.
As you lean in a little bit, you pull out a set of hairpins. Noodling around in the lock a little bit, you hear this soft click as one of the tumblers turns, and the second one just doesn't want to go.
I'm having a little trouble, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's like,
If you'd like to try again, you can. The DC is just higher.
Let's just grab hands.
Yeah.
Shit, Judy, stop. All right.
Okay, you know what?
No, yeah,
we're
you
gonna
just-
try again. I'm gonna try
Alright.
one more time, and then if not, then maybe
Bards.
we'll try.
Okay,
some.
like,
It's perfect.
yeah.
Oh my god! You guys!
Oh my god!
And I'm
Stop!
gonna give you
Stop!
Judy's
Oh my-
bardic inspiration.
Oh my god! And a D4.
D8, baby,
A
D8.
D8!
D8.
Nice.
Okay. I'm
Learning
gonna try
what
the
a
other
bard
one.
does.
Okay.
If it's cocked, you can re-roll it.
No, it wasn't.
It's cocked. It's
So
cocked.
that's gonna
It's
be a
cocked.
16.
A 16.
Mm-hmm.
As you lean in a little bit and you place your ear to the tumblers, you feel the warmth of the confidence of Shelby, placing her hand on your shoulder and telling you, you can do this. Okay, you got this. What? Like it's hard?
Thank you.
And you
Should've
just,
said that.
as the door creaks open,
God.
you're in.
Oh my god.
Snaps for Daphne.
Oh Oh my gosh. Okay, shh. We should probably be like
Quiet.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, like we have to be so quiet.
Okay, she wanted where? Like a book?
It was a restricted section.
Oh my god, where are we? Harry Potter? I don't think so.
Do you think it's in a corner, or do you think your map can tell you where it is? What are those things? Those little booths in the beginning of a place?
An information directory?
Information
Oh my
directory.
god, let's
Can
get
we check
another
that
brochure.
information directory?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make
Such
a
slut for
perception or
brochure right
investigation
now.
check.
Well,
Yeah, that's
darn.
Whichever you feels appropriate. You can take the help action to give her advantage.
Well, golly gee, that was 1 point better. Thank you. What am I looking for?
You are making a perception or investigation check to
perception
find
should be fine.
the information.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
A 14.
14.
Yeah.
So as you were looking around, you were looking at your campus map, and you're like, well, shit, this doesn't help me. This is the outsides of buildings. And as you're looking at your map, frustrated, Shelby, you wander over directly ahead of you, obscured by a large stack of books and some banners that say "Welcome, Freshmen."
So
There is the outcropping of a desk that has a large eye on it for information. You walk over there, and there is indeed a small map of the law library.
Is there anything on there that looks like it's off limits?
Sure. As you look at the map,
Mm-hmm.
there doesn't appear to be anything on there that is restricted.
Do you mind if I just climb up on these books and maybe just
Yeah, sure. Get some high ground. Take a
Let's do a
survey.
high ground situation.
Sure. Go ahead and roll an athletics check for me, or acrobatics.
Oh Lord, golly gee.
Yeah,
You gotta
can
roll
I-
higher than
Okay,
me.
well that's a 21.
Great. I just
21.
rolled a 13, so.
Wait, athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics for sure.
Well, yeah, you're a strong little orc, aren't you?
11.
Okay, well, it's still, you know.
Daphne, you
I just have bad
parkour your way up on
course
top
she
of
does.
the
She did
stack,
cardio today. She did cardio.
stack
Yeah,
of
I
books.
was leg day, so
Barely
it's
baking a
hard.
sweat. Shelby, you follow close behind.
Yeah.
But you know your hair's a little ruffled. You have to readjust yourself a little bit. And Tiffany, you're struggling a little bit. You getting that first leg up, and you know you dressed in pumps. You dressed in heels.
I did.
And
I'm in pleasers.
you know
I got the pleasers.
you're
Like,
feeling a little
I feel hot on the ground.
Gotta do what you gotta
feeling a
do.
little bit like a baby giraffe right now.
Yep.
So you two are up on top of there. Unfortunately, Tiffany, you did not make it up there.
Here, Tiff, babe. I'm just gonna look around real quick.
Alright.
And
I'll
then
be down here.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
looking around.
I don't know. Maybe this is this a trap? Are we in a
Stop.
trap right now?
Wait, stop. No, I don't even want to move.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna freeze in place.
12.
12,
18.
18.
I'm just freezing in place. She said trap and I got scared. You want me to roll though and see?
Perception.
Alright. I'm a little nervous about this, but sure. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. No, I got a 12.
From the other side of the bookshelves, about 500 feet away, this is a very large, cavernous library. There are floating discs of light. They're dim at the moment, but they sort of glide over the entire area. There's a reading area off to your right. Off to your left are racks and racks of books. And then behind you was the entrance that you came from. However, beyond the racks, you hear this.
Okay, so there's something.
What's wrong?
So
Wait, what's wrong?
I just heard this like
Ew.
a scream. Like either she's in pain or
Oh
she's
my gosh, she
like.
might. Maybe she doesn't have concealer on, and that's the issue.
Oh my god.
I've been there.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like,
hard.
Okay, so sisters, we have a humanitarian effort in
Right.
front of
We
us.
have to help
This
her.
is philanthropy.
But maybe we grab this book for ViviAnne, and
Ugh.
then we literally toss it to her, and then we can come help her.
Yeah.
But I do think.
But
so
in the meantime,
upon
you,
hearing said scream,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of be able to identify where that came from.
yes, you do hear the source, and it seems to be off to your, what did I say, left?
Okay.
Beyond the
Like
book
500
racks, about
feet
500
or
feet
so.
off to your left.
Okay.
Right. Well,
I wanna.
It does
Alright.
appear.
Save that
It does
for later.
sound like it's getting faintly closer.
Oh.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so it's.
So we should like
So
sneak
maybe
away.
we should like kind of stealthily like get
Okay.
around.
Okay.
Maybe we
Okay.
hide a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go where I heard the screaming. But
You're
I'm
gonna
stay
go
up
towards
top.
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay up top. I'm gonna stealth through. I'm pretty sneaky.
Yeah. All
Sneaky little
right.
snake over here.
Absolutely, yeah. So go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Okay, so that is a 27.
Fantastic.
I am
You
very stealthy.
become
And it's
one
not
with
edge
the
on.
shadows. As
She glitters like
Daphne,
gold. Let's
you,
be real here.
you flit from the top of one bookshelf to the next, leaping very dexterously, and then sliding into the shadows, landing quietly like a cat. You are pursuing various areas of inquiry, of exploration. You look around and you can hear a little bit more of this sort of like high shrieking, clattering, clicking sound off far past. There's a sort of a descending staircase that descends further into the bowels of the library. However, at this level, that seems to be the source of the noise.
Tiffany just like ducks behind a case real quick.
And hides. I have a quick question, sir. Now, I do believe, I don't remember at this point, but because I got scared. So while Daphne is climbing across towards the scary noise, Do I see anything that would look like a restricted section?
Nothing appears to be on the map that is clearly marked restricted.
On the map.
Yes.
Is it like what's the shape of the map?
The map is a circle. It's concentric circles that.
How many floors are there?
As you look to the second section of the map, there are 3 floors. There's the main floor that you're at. There's a floor above you, and then a basement floor.
Before you hop away, I'm just gonna say, do you think it'd be in the basement or the top floor? I feel like the basement is the right answer.
The basement would be where it's
All right,
at.
so you holler if you need anything. I'm gonna pop down to the basement and see if I can find anything.
Okay, perfect.
Great.
I think I'm kind of heading towards the basement.
You are heading toward the basement and the source of the noise.
So I'm
gonna follow her then.
I'm gonna be up top. Do you want to stay up top with me, or do you want to go down?
That's a good question. I am just going to. I'm gonna polymorph into a.
Okay. You're casting polymorph. What are you polymorphing into? Are you polymorphing into something with fly speed, or?
No, I'm gonna polymorph into a tiny creature.
You're gonna polymorph into a small creature.
Yeah. I'm just.
A cat, maybe?
Oh, I can do a cat. Yeah, let's do a cat.
Sure. Small, silent, dexterous.
That's so true. You were really right there.
Sure. You see Shelby mutter a few words behind you, and she rubs something in between her hands, and all of a sudden you see her body.
I'd like to preface I know that's supposed to be like a darker cat, but she's gonna be like a little light gray with some white hair, maybe a bow tie of sorts, kind of like the aristocrat situation.
Aristocats?
Yeah.
I did just watch that with my kids the other day.
Well, so that's what she's gonna be.
Yeah,
yeah, she's gonna be a little aristocrat-y, and she'll just do like a quick stretch.
You see this very fancy gray cat.
Oh my god.
Do a quick little stretch.
Meow meow. Oh my god. So cute.
And then I saunter
off. Weird to like hold your friends.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check using the stats of your cat.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
That would be a 15.
A 15, sure. You do your best to follow Daphne as she jumps from shadow to shadow, tracking towards the basement of this library.
Under 10.
Tiffany, what are you doing?
I'm gonna greater invisibility myself down to the basement.
Alright, you're casting greater invisibility.
I kind of like go, hey, girlies, watch this.
Oh my god, where did she go?
You see Tiffany blink a little bit, and then all of a sudden she vanishes.
Like, isn't this so cool?
You hear a sourceless voice.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god.
Can I like go up behind Daphne and like tap her on the shoulder?
Oh my god.
I know I'm like a ghosty.
Please stop that.
I know. Okay.
Daphne is.
Oh my god,
it's weird.
you guys.
Wait, and then I like pull her hair a little bit.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh my god, guys, we have to keep this positive.
Okay. Can I like go
Bruiser,
pet the cat?
Bruiser.
Wait, the book's trapped in the old. In the well? Oh, you'll be in the basement. Oh. Sorry.
You guys continue over to towards this staircase that leads down into the basement, and you hear down further and further this noise, this sort of like high whining, shrieking, clattering, clicking sound gets louder and louder and louder. However, you get this sort of uneasy feeling as you keep walking closer and closer and closer to it.
Do we feel like we're going towards the restricted checks?
Have some more juice, Shelby.
As you take a step...
Stop telling Shelby she needs things, right? She's trying. Shelby's having a rough go of it. I'm going to assume we're going towards the right direction if there's a beast down there.
Yeah.
Alright. Too bad I don't have anyone to do my dirty work for me. That's really what I like to do.
Well, like, honestly, like, no one can see me, so...
As you guys take a step past the first step leading downstairs. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Who? All of us?
All three of you.
Dirty dog, you.
Oh, that was beautiful, Shelby.
None of you checked for traps.
That is
No, we didn't.
21.
A
21?
dexterity saving throw?
Uh-huh.
It's a dirty 20 anyway.
Dirty 20. And what do you roll?
10.
A 10.
Oh, no, Tiffany.
You take 17 points of acid damage.
Okay.
As you take a first step past, and you feel this like burning as you step onto the first step, and it begins burning on your feet. You feel this. You pass as if you pass this invisible barrier, and all of a sudden there are runes that light up around the entryway, and it's kind of a thing.
Honestly, cool, but also ow.
Your heels melt, and all of a sudden you are barefoot.
Not the shoes.
You can
I'm not gonna
smell
cry.
the acrid burning of leather and rubber and
Those are
whatever else
porcelain.
shoes
Oh
are
my
made.
god, like, I am not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Oh, ViviAnne has another thing.
Oh
coming.
my god. Oh my
Oh.
god, you guys.
One, are you okay?
Like, no, but like I will be, and I'm just gonna say that bitch has whatever she deserves coming to her.
I know exactly. I sentiment that.
Honestly,
Yes.
yeah, bitch.
Yeah. So we're
Can I smell?
keep.
Absolutely, make a perception check using scent. Do you have advantage on scent as a cat?
Oh my god, I do. That was literally just one hit higher. I love when it does that. That is a 14.
14.
I'm sorry, my headband fell off for a second. We're good.
From downstairs, beyond the scent of burning leather and rubber, you do smell the best way I can describe it is as this sort of like musky, musty, moldy, mustardy smell.
So like
kind of a
my
thing.
grandma after she's passed.
Yeah, it smells like old wet paper.
Well, we're in the right place. I try to say that with a.
I can only understand orc and common.
This sourceless voice
I can smell you.
informs you of where she is
Okay.
as the cat speaks to you in cat.
Okay, can I
the
like roll for
weirdest first day of
something?
school.
You guys are heading downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would like to check for traps.
Absolutely.
I would like to check for traps.
Make a perception or investigation check to check for traps.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do investigation.
Sure.
That is going to be a 29.
Oh,
That's
our
why we let him
rogue coming
cut
in with the...
heavy hidden detection.
I can see.
As you continue down the
everything now.
stairs, you turn the corner on the landing, and you reach out to stop Tiffany and Shelby. You pull your foot back, and then take a further step down to the next step as you inform them of the tripwire that is there at the top step.
Ladies, tripwire.
Oh my god, thank you.
Thank you. You know what?
You have nice big
So
stuff
you know I
over.
can't understand any of your languages as a cat. Probably more.
You have the
for-
intelligence of a cat. Sure.
Okay,
So let me
so
take
I
my
have a
headband
cat.
off and
Meow meow.
So I have a cat.
Sure.
And I'm gonna step over the
gonna-
wire,
caress your
and I'm
face
just
a
gonna
little.
hold my hand out like you're there. And
Yeah,
be
like I'll just hold your hand, like.
and you step over.
Oh my god.
Okay, whew, avoided that one. Okay, not
barefooted
chasing.
and
Just
a little bit
purr
worse for the
and
wearer,
nuzzle into
but
your neck.
very grateful for your new friend's help.
Yeah, my
You step
feet
over
kinda
this
hurt.
tripwire and proceed further down into the basement level of this library.
I would like to check for traps.
Sure. Make a perception check.
Me too.
Okay, that is a
17.
17.
It's a 27.
27.
I'm just the princess that I am.
Sure.
I'm just holding a cat.
Yeah.
You look like Dr. Evil right now.
Yes.
Like, you look so good with a cat.
Oh my
She's
god.
also got like a beautiful
Get in here.
purple.
Get in
like-
here. It's
yeah.
just a picture of me holding
And she's
a
gonna
cat.
pose.
Oh my
It's
god. Wait, do you want me to
visible.
take a picture of you?
You snap a quick selfie
And
and
just
then
your
hand
phone
off the
starts
phone.
floating.
Yes. Oh my god.
Just levitating phone all of a sudden
And
takes a
then-
picture of you guys.
And I start getting all
Proof
the
that you
angles.
have been in the restriction section.
Oh my god,
I'm
this
gonna,
is like
I'm
gonna
gonna
be so
As you
good.
guys
I'm gonna
look,
tweet
as you
at
look
Vivian.
around,
Yeah,
That's
you
a move.
see beyond this sort of shimmering veil. You do see what appears to be a plate glass window and various racks lit by floating discs, and there is a single construct that patrols. Doesn't seem to have noticed you, but it patrols along the racks.
I'm just gonna paw you and just like kind of trying to get you to understand what I want to do. I'm gonna jump down.
Its heavy feet just
I'm gonna jump down silently. I'm gonna try and
as
go
it fades
towards
into the distance.
is it glamour?
It's sort of a shimmering veil.
I'm gonna try and paw the shimmering veil.
Sure. You're just touching it?
Yeah.
Sure. As you touch it, you pass through.
Right. I'm just gonna be like,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and slowly, stealthily, cat walk into it.
As you pass through the veil, make a perception check for me.
I can use my smell.
Yes, you can use your smell.
Oh, good. Golly gee, because that was real rough. Okay, I'm a cat. That's an 18.
As you pass through this veil, all of a sudden the illusion of another section of books drops, and you see only an empty room and a tunnel leading downwards and a ladder leading upwards.
You're just gonna see my tail go straight up.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
As a
and,
cat,
Mm-hmm.
you now have this information. How do you relay it to the rest of the party?
My tail went up, and that was about all I could do.
Alrighty.
Okay, so the cat's tail went up. I think that's.
And then I'm
follow
gonna
me.
waggle it a little, like,
That's to follow me.
Are you coming back out of the veil
Actually,
past this illusion?
Fuck this. I'm gonna use.
Can you talk to me, sir?
I can do
Madam.
something better than that. Do something with like my psychic where I can connect us all.
Oh my god, please.
Like a telepathic bond?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Am I still a cat? Because
You
I'm
are
Yeah,
still a
psychic whispers. Okay, so choose up to 3 creatures I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can at least I can do it with her, and then we can
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm
So
gonna.
I'm gonna use my psionic powers,
Mhm.
my psychic whispers,
To connect to this cat.
to connect to a
So
cat.
you're
and
still
we
gonna
can
hear
read.
some meows, but at least you can read my mind, and I'm gonna show you pictures.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do get a sense of emotions, of images,
Worriness.
And this
and
lasts
this
for
image of
4 hours.
4 hours.
Mm.
For the next 4 hours, you are
You're also
psychically
gonna
connected
see
to this
some
cat.
random photos of like nudes of people,
Okay. Great.
things from the internet that I've
Alright,
researched
so I
for
use my
college.
psionic whispers.
Shelby was real
Yeah,
An
Door cat.
imagination of what Warren might look like.
naked.
Hey.
Yeah, so
But you do see this image, this flash of beyond this illusion of racks of books and golems walking past, constructs patrolling, making sure that nobody walks into this section. Past this illusion, an empty chamber, a tunnel leading downwards, and
Is there a construct around?
there's nothing in this room.
Okay.
Oh
I-
yeah, so my tail is.
So you
way
receive this
there.
information
I
psychically.
see these images, and I'm gonna be like, Tiff, I don't know where you're at, but like, this glimmering wall is an illusion, and then there's like a tunnel going down and a ladder going up, but we should probably get past that.
Okay, so like, can I like grab your shoulders or something and like follow you down?
Well, why don't you go first,
Okay.
because they can't see you.
Okay.
And then let's pick a direction, and then whatever direction we pick, like I'm just gonna try and stealth and dash to get there. Does that sound good?
Great.
Does that
so
sound good? And I relay
Uh-huh.
as much of that information to a cat.
I
as
just want to
possible.
look down into the hole,
Sure.
sir.
Go ahead and make a visual perception check.
Nutso.
Or, I mean, you can
no,
try and smell the hole.
It's fine. I got a 19.
19. As you look down in the hole, your bit of cat-like ability to see in the darkness. You don't have dark vision, but you can see down into the darkness a little bit further. It appears to be a spiral staircase going downwards. And there is, along the edges of it, it says, persona non grata, librum incantatum.
And I'm just going to relay that photo because I don't know what that means.
Okay, so I received said information.
I know no languages.
Would I
other
know
than
that?
cat.
Would that be a history check?
Yeah, sure. What languages do you speak?
I speak a few. I speak... Yeah, I speak Common, Elvish, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant.
Sure. This is not any of the languages that you speak.
As a cat, do I still know what languages Shelby speaks?
No. Unfortunately not. You're a cat.
Okay.
Libra,
Meow, meow.
Tatum. Okay, so I am like kind of smart though.
Yeah,
Libra
pretty
does
smart.
sound like a book.
Means great.
Tiffany, what language do you speak?
I speak Orc and Common.
Okay.
I'm probably the one that can speak this language, aren't I?
Hey. You're a cat.
Oh my god!
That said, you read this and go,
Wait, so
That's
there's
weird.
but there's
Can I
no
roll
one
on
around
top?
me right now? Like there's no construct or anything, and there's nothing actually in this area.
this is an empty area.
Empty
You seem
room?
to have passed
All right,
through
then
an
I'm gonna
illusion.
go back into my real form.
Sure, you
'cause
release
I'm
the polymorph.
confused. Yeah.
Sure. You feel the sense of wave of frustration that boils over as you back into Shelby.
Shelby's
No,
back.
yeah.
Shelby's back. Shelby's back. She's not a cat anymore.
And then I'm just gonna turn to you guys and be like, "Did you not understand what I was saying?" I said, "You can come in. There's no one here."
I know, but there's.
I like don't
construct
speak
walking
cat.
around.
There's no construct walking around. I'm
It's
serious.
not
There's
real?
literally nothing in this
Oh.
room. Please come in.
Oh, so we go.
Enter the empty room, this sort of empty antechamber. You read the inscription on there, persona non grata means unwelcome person.
It's
and then-
draconic, right?
This is in Draconic. And then below it, it says Librum Incantatum, which is, you would take to imply spellbooks.
So, and up by the staircase, does it say anything up?
Above you, it says emergency exit.
Oh my god, I love that.
In Draconic.
This is great. So what happens is that it's down there, and then if we need an escape route, that's up there.
What would you guys like to do?
Well,
Like look around.
I think that we're gonna walk down the stairs, but maybe I'll do it gingerly, so that way Daphne's proud of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna walk us down first and maybe check for a trap or two.
Sure, so go ahead and make a stealth check first, or investigation to check for traps.
Alright, I'll do sleight of hand.
Alright, well, my stealth is a 14.
16.
14, 16, alright. And an investigation or perception to check for traps.
Dirty 21.
Dirty 22.
Dirty 21, Dirty 22. Take a step down the spiral staircase. There doesn't seem to be any traps so far. You go further down and you hear that sound that you had heard earlier. However, this does appear to be the origin of that sound. As you get to the bottom of the staircase, you turn and there are 4 pedestals in front of you.
Ah.
On each of them is a glass case with a book inside of it.
Well, how are you gonna get one of those? There's nothing else around?
There doesn't appear to be anything else around. However, there's this sort of like visual illusion that beyond these 4 pedestals, it just disappears into the infinity of blackness.
Interesting.
It's
So,
also hilarious that it's like only us 3 here for this like friendly hazing thing.
yeah,
All
we're
these
just the only
first years.
freshmen here.
Wow, that's so
Like,
cool.
Can I like? She's so tacky.
Yeah, well, you know, she's wearing last year's Chanel.
Actually, don't know if she even has an Instagram.
I don't think she does, honestly.
That's
Who
like
does
really
that?
weird. That's
Who
odd.
does that?
Cool.
Oh, you know what?
Anyway,
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tweet "fuck ViviAnne."
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it.
Don't
I'm
do
not gonna
it. Don't
Thank
do
you.
it.
Thank
Don't
you.
do it. Not yet.
Not yet. We need to take the book.
You don't want to do
and
it.
then we
Not
tweet
yet.
"fuck
Not
ViviAnne."
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Which book were we supposed to take?
She
What
just
type?
set it up.
But like one that we wanted law-wise, but then we said we'd do her
Oh,
law.
criminal. That's
Criminal
Right.
law. Great. Which
Criminal
one's the
law.
criminal law?
like,
Make an
wouldn't it be funny if,
investigation check.
Guys, get ready to run out of here.
Like, wouldn't it be so funny if like we got something that's like not what she
Oh,
wanted? Because
Lord.
like obviously that's what she wants, right? So like what if
Yeah.
we got something that's like not what she wanted, then she's gonna be like pissed that it's not what she wanted.
What- let's
and
grab
it's like we're running an
both.
errand.
Alright, so what are
Let's
the
grab
books
both.
there? Can we... Oh,
Okay.
right, you just
You're
have to
making
make
an
a
investigation check.
I can't make shit. I just rolled a 10.
9.
18.
Well, that's why we have Daphne here.
As you look at the different books, they are open inside of glass display cases, but they don't appear to be labeled.
Gotcha.
That said, you head over to the one on the far left,
Alright.
and it appears to have some arcane runes. You speak Sylvan, among other things, right?
Same. I speak Sylvan too.
You speak Sylvan. You read it in Sylvan. This thing about, oh yes, if this person does this, you are entitled to these three things, as well as 25% of a restitution on the thing. And you go, oh yeah, this is probably something having to do with criminal law. You read a little bit further, and there's something about like a statute of limitations for reporting something, and you're like, oh yeah, this is definitely something having to do with criminal law. You call the other girls over.
Ladies, I think I found the book. So I do think this might be an Indiana Jones situation. Copyright pending. This might be, dare I say, a trap.
Louisiana Smith is what you're saying?
A Louisiana Smith. Yup. Does anyone have like another book or something?
Another book? I mean, I have plenty of books.
Like with you?
I'll check my backpack. I have a book.
You have a small book.
Yeah,
it is
like an
significantly
agenda.
smaller than this large
Yes.
arcane tome
Yes.
that you have discovered.
Yes,
Okay.
it's definitely smaller, but I mean, I could major illusion it.
It's one of those like moleskin notebooks kind of a thing.
Yeah,
where she like jots
it's my
down her thoughts.
journal.
Yeah, maybe let's meet.
It's empty. As you
Major illusion it? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I can't write anything out. I don't even know how to write.
But yeah,
That's a
maybe
different
copy
story.
this.
Alright, I'll major illusion my book.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, fuck that. I'm just gonna minor illusion it. I don't need to make noises. Excuse my French, pardon me.
I love it when she talks dirty.
I know that to be Italian.
Is it?
Fine. Copyright
yeah.
pending. Copyright pending. Sorry, I can't stop.
Please don't sue us.
This podcast not sponsored by.
Anything. I'm gonna minor illusion my book to make it a little bigger.
Absolutely.
A little heavier.
This illusion does not change the weight of the
Nope.
book. However, it does appear to be
Yep.
a significantly larger tome.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you can fill what, a 5x5 square with. So you
It's
can,
a bit of a
if you wanted
conundrum.
to.
I'm not sure. I'd have to read the directions, and I can't read, so.
You, Samantha, can read. You
She
see
is.
this glimmering image as she mutters something underneath her breath, and then this large tome appears in her hands.
It's my journal.
Perfect.
I write things in
Okay.
it. It's
Girls,
empty.
I think we're gonna make a mad dash for it.
Let's do it. That stairs up was an emergency.
There is
exit.
still a glass case over this.
Do we want to smash it, or do we want to try to get this glass case and the book? How we feeling? I can't really
We
do
should
much.
probably keep the glass case intact.
All right.
I
I'm
would
gonna
like
calm
to
its
perceive any
emotions.
traps on.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check.
I'm
14.
just twiddling my thumbs.
21.
21.
God damn it.
It's 10. It's plus 10.
As you look at it, you're knocking on it a little bit. You're sort of trying to shift it. However, Daphne, as you look at it, you absolutely recognize. You look down and you see these 4 little dots in each corner, and you know these in your storied past. to be pressure sensors.
Awesome. So
Everything is
cool.
What's wrong?
What's happening, darling?
So these are pressure sensors. So like, I saw you like you know we're kind of magical here.
Yeah, I can do
I mean,
it.
I'm not like
A
super
few
magical. I'm just like
things.
mean on Twitter, but
Stop.
You're
Thank you,
amazing
y'all.
on Twitter. You got so many followers.
You have so
oh my
much power.
gosh.
Are you
Thank you
kidding?
so
Like
much. You know
beyond.
what? Cheers to that.
Okay.
Girl power, baby.
So hear me out. I
Yeah.
think we might have to like. I do have these playing cards that they're just illusions.
Right. That's not gonna help us, is it?
But potentially I could slip 4 of these playing cards on these pressure points and we could kind of hold them down a little.
Honestly, I'm like here for that.
Yeah, so I would need like you two to maybe like, us two can do that, and I just need someone to lift the case, grab the book, replace it with the illusion book, and we place it down.
I mean, I can deceive people, so if you want me to deceive the box, I can do that.
Yeah, you just see the shit out of it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
why don't
you.
you do that? Why don't
Alright.
you have the book
Okay.
already?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my 4
You
cards
said that
out.
with a straight face.
Yes.
So Daphne, you see Daphne pull out this small packed little box. She pulls back the
I've
flap,
seen one of those
and
before.
then from inside she draws 4 cards. As she draws the cards and splays them out a little bit, you do see these arcane images flicker and spring to life. What are they?
So the Ace of Spades is gonna be a Lich.
A Lich. Okay.
Yep. The 10 of Spades will be a Frost Giant.
Good God.
The 5 of Spades.
I don't have the 5.
Pick something else of the
Spades. The 5 is a Hobgoblin.
Cool.
And the 6 of Diamonds is a Knoll.
A knoll. As you see this 4 images spring to life, you see this massive frost giant next to him.
Look at my cards.
You see this bony armed, like withered hands and the
Nana,
bony
is that
face
you?
of it.
That's my
Lich.
Nana, guys. That's what she looks like.
Next to it,
Oh,
you see this
bad
this hyena
Will, is
looking
that you?
dog-bodied knoll. And beyond that, this dark reddish skin, pointy-eared, black-haired, and heavily armored goblinoid, this hobgoblin,
That's
standing
what I
there
was gonna say,
holding
Will,
a
too, but,
massive,
you know, I
massive
missed the
hammer.
mark.
My ex looked like that. Sorry. So
like,
I might have
Is it weird if I
influenced-
say good job?
Not at all.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
As they shimmer, you reach out to touch one, and it passes through as the hobgoblin. Your hand passes directly through the hobgoblin.
Yep.
I'm gonna tickle the frost giant a little.
He just passes.
It doesn't react.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So why don't you take the hobgoblin? Wink. And the lich, and I'll do the frost giant and the knoll, and we're gonna slide these cards under the thing to press the
Sure.
pressure
That is like
points.
so smart. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm really trying right
No,
now.
I know. It's
Honestly,
like,
what a fun hazing!
I know.
I'm having a good time.
I'm honestly having a good time, and
such a
honestly,
good
I
time.
bet she's like thinking we're having a bad time.
This
And
is
that's,
great.
Like,
I'm
honestly
so
such a
sorry
win
about
for
your
us.
shoes, though.
It's like I'll get new shoes. I'm just like
I carry Judy's shoes in my bag. They're not that great. They're like little ballet flats.
I mean, like, I have big feet, but like if they fit, try them on.
As you pass them off to her, they're pretty tight, but they do fit you.
They fit. Honestly, they're like kind of a serve.
Yeah, it's kind of a moment.
Like-
While we do this, though,
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Yes, absolutely. That is, I think,
And both of you, because you are attempting to do this at the same time, also roll sleight of hand
You
checks.
got it, dude. I'm scared.
It's a fairly high DC, because you guys are all doing this at the same time. 9.
Oh shit! Fuck mother ball sacks. What are we doing?
Wow.
This is
Sleight of
gonna
hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
16.
16,
Back in the
I got
ball.
an 18.
and you rolled a 9.
Should we try again?
As you slide these cards underneath Tiffany,
Oh.
you reach forward and slide your cards. You can feel you're trying to match Daphne as she like slides her cards in, and you can feel it just like that little gap of resistance, and like the one in your left hand just slides in easily, but the right one in your right hand just doesn't want to go. And Daphne's like kind of like making eye contact with you as Shelby nervously begins to lift the glass case. You see the right pressure sensor go.
I'm gonna grab the book real quick. I'm grabbing the book. Let's go!
Fuck it.
Hustle!
And
I grab
from
the book
the
and we
darkness,
run.
all of a sudden, you see this.
No, we're
Roll initiative.
I'm running. No, I'm running, she says.
And we're gonna take a break there. Check back in next week for Act 3. This podcast is Samantha Bowen, Hannah Record, Grayson Bradshaw, Megan McGee, and myself, Christian Ledley, as your Dungeon Master. You can follow us on social media at D&D Musical Pod. Encores and Ability Scores is brought to you by Unheard of Productions. Special thanks to Kat Mercurio at Stitched_Rabbit, who did our character art and cover art. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Encores and Ability Scores is a parody podcast and is not affiliated with Wizards of the Coast, Dramatist Play Service, Broadway, Off-Broadway, or Off-Broadway. This podcast may contain strong language, violence, sexual themes, singing, hacky accents, and other adult situations that may not be suitable for younger listeners. Listener discretion is advised.